Welcome back to EstatePath, where we uncover remarkable living spaces and country properties that keep your dreams within reach without emptying your wallet. When most people think of New York, they immediately picture the towering skylines, congested streets, and steep price tags of the big city. But across the vast Empire State, quiet back roads twist through deep woods, historic valleys, and rolling farmlands where honest country homes and sprawling acreage still come at down-to-earth prices. Today, we have combed through the listings to uncover 5 unique rural properties across New York State, each offering land, character, and a true escape from the noise. As always, we will be counting them down from the highest asking price down to the lowest, meaning the deals only get better the longer you stay with us. Along our journey today, you will see an off-grid cabin hidden on over 48 acres, directly bordering a massive state forest, and a secluded seasonal paradise featuring its own private base-stocked pond. We will also tour a turnkey red oak retreat with a custom sleeping loft, a sprawling 1,800 square foot family foreclosure priced at a jaw-dropping $64 per square foot, and a historic 1900s waterfront fixer-upper carrying a price tag that sounds completely unbelievable. Stick around until the very end, because our #1 spot proves that you can still own acres of surveyed land with direct creek frontage in New York for less than the price of a used car. Settle in, grab a warm drink, and let us find out which of these properties fits your version of the quiet life. Starting off our countdown at number 5, we head to Cattaraugus County, just 15 minutes outside the quiet town of Franklinville, New York. Tucked away down a long, 645-foot gravel driveway sits a private recreational retreat that redefines what it means to get away from it all. Carrying an asking price of $229,900, this property immediately stands out because of the massive expanse of land it controls. You are looking at a sprawling 48.49 acres of beautiful, mainly level terrain featuring a diverse mix of approximately 22 acres of mature hardwoods and scattered pines, balanced perfectly by more than 20 acres of wide-open rolling meadows. As a rare and incredible bonus for outdoor enthusiasts, this entire layout directly borders the Bush Hill State Forest, granting you immediate backyard access to over 3,000 acres of pristine public land to hunt, hike, and explore. White-tailed deer and turkey signs are abundant throughout the fields and woodlines, proving that this land is alive with local wildlife. Built recently in 2020 on a solid block foundation, the cozy structural anchor of this property is an 840-square-foot cabin designed to maximize its rural footprint. Inside, the main level features a practical, open-concept kitchen, dining, and living area, floored in a combination of warm hardwood and durable luxury vinyl plank, alongside a fully functioning main floor bathroom. Ascending to the second level, a charming loft area opens up to provide a dedicated sleeping quarters and an adjacent sitting space. A door from the loft leads directly out onto an elevated upper deck, offering a perfect, peaceful vantage point to drink your morning coffee while looking out over your private forest. Now for the honest analytics and the catch that keeps this property within an affordable tier. While high-speed internet is available to keep you connected, this is an off-grid sanctuary with absolutely no electrical lines running down the country road. Instead, the cabin is fully wired for electricity that is powered entirely by a generator system. The water comes from an existing private well, and waste is handled by an established septic tank system on site. Outside, the homesteading utility is expanded by a handy storage shed and a massive 16 by 36-foot enclosed pole barn that provides ample garage and workshop space for your tools, tractors, and outdoor gear. With annual property taxes sitting at $3,008, the numbers show a manageable operating cost for a true nature lover's paradise. At roughly $274 per square foot of living space, you are paying for the ultimate gift of absolute peace, quiet, and complete privacy. It is a stunning gateway to the New York countryside, and our countdown is just getting started. Moving forward to number 4 on our countdown, we travel to Schuyler County, heading down a quiet country lane to Beaver Dams, New York. Carrying an asking price of $189,000, this property delivers 37.34 acres of absolute recreational paradise, custom-built for those chasing the ultimate off-grid lifestyle. The defining hallmark of this land is its geography. It directly borders the Coon Hollow State Forest on 2 full sides, seamlessly expanding your private property lines into thousands of acres of protected public wilderness. The landscape is a beautiful mix of level, rolling, and gently sloping terrain covered in heavy woods, offering significant logging potential alongside excellent, well-documented hunting for local white-tailed deer and wild turkey. Adding a deep touch of natural luxury, the acreage features a private, base-stocked pond nestled right on the lot, creating a scenic focal point where you can fish or relax in total isolation. Constructed in 1989, the physical anchor of the property is a 576-square-foot seasonal cabin that comes fully furnished, with all contents included in the sale to make it completely turnkey. Inside the efficient single-level layout, you will find a functional kitchen and family room combination alongside 2 dedicated bedrooms. Heating is provided by a versatile combination of propane, wood, and a wall furnace, ensuring you stay warm during the crisp autumn hunting seasons or winter retreats. The interior spaces are finished with varying laminate flooring, and pull-down stairs lead up to a useful attic storage space. Outside, an open wooden deck and porch space provide a front-row seat to the surrounding wilderness, while a dirt driveway leads up from the 846 feet of maintained road frontage. Now for the honest catch that shapes this unique listing. This is a strict as-is cash sale because the property functions entirely without traditional public utilities. There is no garage, no public water, and no standard septic sewer system in place. Instead, the cabin utilizes a creative rainwater collection system for its water conservation needs. It stands as a pure, rugged base camp designed for outdoor enthusiasts who value complete disconnection over suburban luxuries. Annual property taxes sit at a highly manageable $2,783. At roughly $328 per square foot of living space, you are investing heavily in raw, private wilderness and immediate border access to protected state forest lands. Despite the total privacy, you are still located less than 30 minutes from the shores of Seneca Lake, Watkins Glen International Racetrack, and the heart of Finger Lakes wine country. It is a true off-grid gem, and our countdown continues to drop in price. Stepping down to number 3 on our countdown, we arrive in Steuben County, traveling to the world-renowned region of Hammondsport, New York. Priced at $179,000, this property delivers 29.26 acres of pristine country ground spread across 4 distinct tax parcels. Known as the Finger Lakes Retreat at Oak Ridge, this listing is a classic turnkey paradise where nearly everything conveys with the sale. The new owner takes immediate possession of all furniture, appliances, an outdoor grill, and even a paddle boat, making it an instant escape where you only need to bring your groceries to start enjoying the quiet life. The land itself is exceptionally valuable, heavily loaded with mature red oak that offers immediate merchantable timber value while producing a massive acorn crop that draws local wildlife from miles around. Steuben County is famous for trophy whitetails, and because neighboring landowners practice quality deer management, this specific property boasts a proven hunting history with multiple bucks exceeding 140 inches. Built in 2009, the physical center of this retreat is an 840-square-foot cabin designed with a striking open floor plan and soaring vaulted ceilings. The interior layout features a comfortable main floor setup alongside a spacious overhead sleeping loft, all finished with clean laminate flooring and a cozy breakfast bar. Heating and lighting are efficiently powered by propane, and the cabin is fully wired with a functional electric panel and a dedicated generator hookup. Stepping out through the front doors, a wide covered front porch looks out over a private quarter-acre stocked pond teeming with bass and bluegill, offering a perfect, scenic vantage point to watch the evening settle over the water. Beyond the cabin, the homesteading infrastructure is fully established with a 20 by 16 foot detached garage and an additional 24 by 20 foot pole barn, providing massive secure storage space for your ATVs, tractors, hunting gear, and boats. Now for the honest catch regarding the utilities and infrastructure. While high-speed internet and phone lines are fully available at the site, this property operates with a purely seasonal use septic system and an old-fashioned outdoor outhouse. Furthermore, there is currently no drilled well or permanent water supply on the land, meaning water must be brought in manually. For those who value raw outdoor access, however, the location easily overrides these minor inconveniences. The property features 250 feet of maintained road frontage that directly borders the Urbana State Forest, giving you immediate backyard access to nearly 2,700 acres of protected public land, complete with the famous Finger Lakes Trail. At roughly $213 per square foot of living space, you are securing an unmatched combination of standing timber value, top-tier hunting infrastructure, and a private fishing pond, all located just minutes away from the award-winning wineries and marinas of Keuka Lake. Our countdown continues to drop, and number 2 is waiting. Moving forward to number 2 on our countdown, we travel to Allegheny County, turning down a quiet rural route to Belfast, New York. Carrying a remarkably low asking price of $116,000, this property shifts our journey away from seasonal camps and introduces a massive permanent residence anchored on a highly generous 15.2 acres of private country ground. The defining feature of this land is its expansive, irregular lot layout, which stretches out to give you a true sense of open country freedom. The acreage features a classic dirt driveway cutting through the lawn, leading directly to a beautiful, scenic private pond right on the lot, creating an idyllic setting for peaceful afternoons or local wildlife viewing. Built in 1981 with a solid blend of brick and frame construction on a block foundation, this 2-story single-family residence breaks the mold of our countdown by offering a sprawling 1,805 square feet of interior livable area. Stepping inside, the ground floor opens up into a classic, spacious country kitchen designed as the true heart of the home, alongside a convenient main-level bedroom and a cozy brick fireplace area built to anchor the living space. The traditional layout spans 2 levels, providing 2 full bedrooms and 1.5 bathrooms to comfortably accommodate a full household. Heating is fully modernized with a forced air propane system backed by a propane water heater, and the interior spaces are finished with a functional mix of carpeting and varied flooring over a partial basement footprint. Outside, the homesteading utility is greatly enhanced by a detached 2-car garage, providing ample secure space for vehicles, outdoor tools, or a workshop setup. Now for the honest analytics and the specific catch that explains this jaw-dropping price point. The listing clarifies that this property is currently categorized under a special condition as real estate owned, meaning it is a bank-owned foreclosure being sold strictly as is for a cash purchase. A property of this scale, sitting on over 15 acres, requires a buyer ready to address deferred maintenance, manage a higher annual property tax amount of $5,816, and bring their own personal touches to refresh the resale condition. However, when you break down the raw numbers, this home presents a striking value proposition at roughly $64 per square foot of living space. It stands as an absolute bargain for anyone looking to secure a massive footprint of land and a large permanent family home in the beautiful New York countryside. Our countdown has reached its final step, and our number 1 spot saves the absolute best deal for last. Finally, at number 1, we travel to Allegheny County, arriving in the quietly named town of Friendship, New York, to uncover the absolute lowest price and the ultimate value deal of our entire countdown. Carrying a jaw-dropping asking price of just $32,400, this listing includes 2 separate, fully surveyed parcels that combine to offer 5 expansive acres of beautiful country land. The defining outdoor hallmark of this property is its incredible 241 feet of direct, private water frontage stretching right across the scenic Van Campen Creek. This flowing stream turns the acreage into a beautiful, spacious playground, offering immediate access for fishing, small-scale hunting, and simply enjoying the peaceful outdoors, all while remaining conveniently close to local schools, stores, and neighborhood restaurants. Dating all the way back to 1900, the historic structural anchor of the land is a classic 2-story traditional frame house spanning a generous 1,441 square feet of interior space. The home features classic wood siding, a solid pitched metal roof that shows no current signs of leaking, and a full basement built on a traditional stone foundation with a partial dirt floor. Historically laid out as a spacious 4 to 5 bedroom residence, the structure possesses remarkably good architectural bones for a dedicated investor or a hands-on homebuyer looking to breathe new life into a historic property. The interior layout currently holds 4 bedrooms, main-level laundry hookups, and a mix of vinyl and carpet flooring. Now for the highly critical catch and honest analytics that explain this rock-bottom pricing tier. The property is an estate sale being sold strictly as is, and because the home has sat completely vacant for a very long time, the seller cannot guarantee the functionality of the existing water well, septic tank, furnace, or hot water heater. Furthermore, the property carries clear, urgent safety warnings regarding its current physical state, explicitly noting that the front porch is structurally unsafe to step on, and the rear porch steps are covered in moss and mold, making them incredibly slippery. This is a true heavy-duty rehabilitation project meant exclusively for someone willing to invest serious time, labor, and love into a complete teardown and rebuild of the interior spaces. However, when you break down the raw real estate math, this property presents an unbelievable value proposition at exactly $22 per square foot of living space. Combined with an exceptionally low annual property tax amount of just $1,424, it stands as the ultimate blank canvas to claim a surveyed 5-acre waterfront lot in the New York countryside for less than the price of a new car. And that wraps up today's journey through 5 of New York State's most affordable country properties. We traveled from 46 rushing riverfront acres in Chateauguay all the way down to a historic waterfront fixer-upper for under $33,000 in Friendship. In between, we saw hidden woodland cabins, historic valleys, large family foreclosures, and rolling recreational acreage. Every single one of these listings proves that affordable country living is still very much alive and well if you know exactly where to look. If one of today's properties caught your eye, let us know in the comments below which number you would choose to call home. You can also find the direct links, full listing details, and more deep dive real estate analyses by visiting our official website at epathgo.com. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a new property countdown. More hidden country gems are already on the way. Until next time, thank you for spending part of your day with EstatePath. Keep dreaming of that perfect place in the country.